Thank you. Thank you for showing up. My complaint is actually about these people, the groundskeepers of the park. They're in various locations. When I walked into the park, they started harassing me. I was just minding my own business. And I need to file a police report about it. So they're in force today for some reason in the park, and they engaged in all kinds of weird harassment behaviors with me. So I'd like to report that, and I need a case number. I also need to file a police complaint against the sheriff who was in attendance and did nothing.
Okay. So, for starters, they work here, Stephen. It's the city parks for the city of Salem. Okay, they're doing work. All right. And case number, I will get you a case number. I'll be taking a report.
Okay.
And you need to call the sheriff if you want to file a complaint against the deputy.
Can I have their number?
You're an adult. You can find it. It's on the internet.
Okay. So I'd like you to give me the number of the sheriff.
It's not going to happen.
Why not?
Because you're an adult, okay? And you can do it.
I have mental health issues.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Can I help you out in any way with your mental health?
Yeah, I need the sheriff's number so I can file a complaint.
Well, mental health, okay? I can deal with that. I can help you, and I can give you all the resources that you need. But
I'm after the sheriff's number. I'm after the sheriff's number.
You have a phone in your pocket. You can look it up on your own, on Google.
So you're saying that you won't give me the sheriff's number to file a police complaint?
Okay, because you're a big man, and you can do it on your own.
Well, I do actually have documented mental health issues, so...
Okay, that's nice.
So,
welcome
that
to Salem.
doesn't work. I'm after the number. Why won't you give me the number?
Look it up on your phone.
Why won't you give me the number? My phone's not connected to the internet.
Okay, go to the library.
The libraries are closed.
Okay. No, they're not.
What time is the library opening hours?
8 to 5.
Are you sure about that?
Yep.
There's been a lot of changes in the libraries around here recently.
No, there hasn't, actually.
There has. I've seen the
strikes.
So,
how else can I help you, Stephen?
So, I need you to take my report of the harassing behaviors.
Okay, I'm going to do that. How did they harass you?
So, I just want to take a scan of your car before... Because it looks remarkably like the car that was here earlier and didn't attend to my call.
How did they help you, Stephen?
So,
how did they harass you?
Is there a reason why you're blocking my view?
I'm not blocking anybody's view.
You're engaging in harassment.
Can I help you, yes or no?
You're engaging in harassment right now. You're on video.
Not.
This is,
Do you want my help, yes or no?
I want to video record the car.
Do you want my help, yes or no?
Why are you coming into my space?
Why are you shaking?
Because you're in my space.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Do you want my help, yes or no?
I can feel your breath. You're that close to me. Yeah, my camera is zoomed all the way out, has a wide-angle lens.
Okay.
And you're
Do you want help, yes or no?
So I want you to take my complaint.
I am listening to your complaint.
You're harassing me.
No, I'm not.
You're right on top of me. Look.
No, I'm not.
Here's our feet. Look how close we are.
Why are you shaking, Stephen?
Because you're harassing me. Why are you harassing me? You're just engaging in the same exact behavior as these park keepers.
No.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You're
so
toxic.
Can I help you, yes or no?
You're toxic. I need your name, your badge number. I need to file a complaint about you.
My name's right here.
Okay, what's your name? Diaz?
Yes.
Police, I need your badge number.
We don't have badge numbers. That's for TV, Stephen.
Okay, so how am I supposed to file a complaint about some random guy
the city of Salem.
Called Diaz, and you won't let me see your plate number of your car?
Right there.
Okay, so you're letting me... You just stepped in front when I wanted to video it. Is there a reason why you're standing between me and your car?
Because I'm trying to have a conversation with you like a gentleman.
You can have a conversation by standing over here.
I'm not going to stand where you want me to. That's not the way it goes.
Okay, I'm going to move. Please stay there.
No.
So you're harassing me now?
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
You don't tell people what to do,
harassing
Stephen.
me. I'm telling you, you're harassing me.
Yeah. What's the harassment?
The harassment is you're in my space. You're not taking my complaint. You're not letting me record the car.
You're going to put this on YouTube? Because I'd like to see what the comments would say with your little comment there.
Oh, I always leave the comments on. That's going to be very interesting to see what they say about you.
So, Stephen, if you don't want to...
so I do want to file a complaint.
I'm going to take off. So what's your complaint then?
So, where's my police report number? I'm trying to file a police report.
Okay.
Okay. I see you got a video camera.
Do you have something
You're video recording me.
Do you have something to write down?
I don't. You're going to have to write it down for me. I've got mental health issues.
Yep, that's nice.
So,
do you have a pen?
I don't have a pen, no. Sorry.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to give you mine. 457, what's my case number? $36484 for the case number, Stephen.
36.
Do you have anything else?
484. Can you take my statement?
Huh?
I'd like to take a statement. I want you to take a written statement.
I just did. I asked you. You refused to answer.
I'm ready. I've been trying to give you my statement. You're harassing me. I was dealing with the harassment you engaged in.
You done, Stephen?
I want you to take my statement.
I already did.
You've not taken. Well, read it back to me.
No.
Read it back to me.
I'm not reading anything back.
Yes, you didn't take it.
I asked you how they're harassing you. You said, I'm going to videotape your car.
I wanted to get a record of the car that I was handed because it looked remarkably like the car that was here earlier.
It was.
It was you that was here earlier.
Yes.
And you were watching me. You didn't attend to harassment.
I didn't have to. There was no harassment. You were videotaping the eagles. Well, I don't know very many eagles that fly on the ground. So,
I was on the spot.
Are we done?
I was walking over to where I
Are we
was going
done?
to videotape the eagles.
Are
Look
we
at my
done?
YouTube channel. I've got
Are we
multiple videos of eagles on my YouTube channel.
What's your YouTube channel?
My YouTube channel is Environmental Radiation LLC. And if you go on there, you will see multiple videos of eagles in this park. I come down here to video record eagles in the park, and I do not expect to get harassment from the police. I do not expect harassment from the sheriff.
Well, let me remind you that you called me.
Harassment.
And I tried to call you on the phone,
Well,
but you didn't answer.
You came down and then you harassed me.
How am I harassing you?
You came into my space. You're like, my foot was literally inches away from your foot.
No, it wasn't.
I didn't move. You came into my space.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, you were. That's intimidation. It's police
No, it's
harassment,
not.
police intimidation. And I'm asking that they fire you.
Okay.
I hope.
Who are you going to ask?
I'm going to ask the police complaints to fire you.
The police complaints?
I'm
Who's
going to
that?
file a police complaint about you.
Okay.
So
Do you know how to do that?
it'd be great if you could tell me.
Sure. You go down to the Salem Police Department.
Yeah.
There's a form that you can file for a complaint, and you can fill it out there.
Okay.
I'm not sure if you could do it online, but it would probably be better if you did it in person.
Okay.
And you have my name. I work
Your
for the
name
city
is-
of Salem.
Can you uncover it?
I work for the city of Salem.
So your Diaz Police. That's your name, Diaz Police.
Yep. I work for the city of Salem, and you can go there. Please do not get
Do
so
not
close
touch
to
me.
Then don't
That's
get so
assault.
close to me. No, it's not.
Get the fuck away from me, you fucker.
Are we done?
Get the fuck away. I'm placing a 911 call right now.
Okay. 457 to 539. If you're near the park, can you come and deal with the subject I'm dealing with? Not very happy.
Where is your emergency?
Hi, I'm in Salem
Currently calling
Riverfront
911.
Park. This is my fourth 911 call about this
We need to
incident.
do something about
I'm in the presence of a police officer who just assaulted me.
There was no assault, Stephen.
You touched me.
How did he assault you?
He flipped my hand away from him. He made contact with me. I need to file a police report of assault
457. There should be a
and
911
harassment
call coming
by
on.
this police officer.
Saying that I assaulted him.
Okay, I'll update the call that we have, okay?
So I need another police officer to take my statement. And now we've got a number of complaints going on here right now. So we've got a complaint against the sheriff, a complaint against the park keepers, a complaint against the Salem police, and this complaint just keeps escalating. So you keep sending toxic people down to my 911 call. Please stop doing that. I expect good
I'll let you go,
service from
Stephen.
the
I'll
police.
update the call, okay?
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Stephen, I'm going to warn you about the misuse of 911. Okay? It's for emergencies.
This is an emergency. You
Would you
assaulted
like
me.
to talk to a supervisor?
You assaulted me. It wasn't an
Would you
emergency.
like to talk to a supervisor?
I'm waiting for them to send the person.
Okay, they're not going to send anybody. Would you like to talk to a supervisor?
I will wait for the person to respond to my 911 call.
Okay, nobody is coming for your 911. Okay?
Why is nobody coming for my
Because
911
that
call?
is not an assault.
That
Okay?
was an assault.
You need to grow up. All right.
You made
Is there
contact with
anything
me.
I
I was
can do to
minding my
help
own business. You made contact with me.
No.
Yes, you did.
No.
Yes, you did.
You
Are you lying
got
about the
into
contact?
my bubble.
I didn't get into your bubble.
Yes,
you
you
got
did.
into mine. We'd already discussed
Okay,
this.
all right, whatever.
And you refused to move
So
out.
I'm done. So
Yeah, you're a
anything else?
toxic police officer, and I'm
Okay.
calling for your termination.
Okay.
It's not going to happen because they don't fire police officers.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
How many
they just
police
fired
officers?
one from our agency.
Really? And what
was
did
a
they fire
sergeant.
him for?
Look it up in the media.
I'm mentally ill. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm sorry about
I
that,
can't,
Stephen.
I can't use the internet. So.
Well, that sucks to be you.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take off. You have a nice day. Would you like to talk to my supervisor?
Will please send him down here. I'll chat with him.
Is that yes or a no?
Yes, I would
Okay.
like to speak
All
with
right.
your supervisor.
Where are you going to be so I can tell him where to go?
I will wait here in the park, and it is, let's see,
It's a big park, Stephen.
it's 10 past 11. So I've been down in this park now for like an hour and a half, and I'm still waiting for somebody to take my statement, which you haven't.
Well, I did
So
actually.
you haven't. Read it back to me.
Okay. I'm not
Read
going
it
to
back
read
to me.
anything back to you. That's
Read
what
it back to
reporters
me.
for. You said that
I've not given any
parks
statement.
people were harassing you and doing various things. Okay, and then
So
you
what
said
were
you wanted to file against a complaint against the sheriff.
So what
which
are, the
I'm not
various,
gonna
what are
do.
the various things that the
You
parks
didn't
people
tell
are
me.
doing?
You refused to tell me.
I did not refuse to tell me.
Okay.
You did not take my statement.
It's all on camera.
It is
so
all on
we're
camera.
done here. So you can wait for my supervisor. I'd like for him to know where you're going to be at so he can come make contact with you.
Well, I'll hang out here. I
Okay,
will be
I'll
by
tell him that.
the
Have a good
carousel.
day, Stephen.
And thanks for not responding to my earlier 911 call
Okay,
when you just sat and watched
Bye.
the situation like the toxic police officer you are. Okay, I'm going to stop video recording at this point because there's nothing going on. I'm being watched by the police in the park. He says his supervisor is coming, but nobody has showed up. So this is the police officer that didn't respond to my 911 call. He sat in the car park watching me. He didn't come over. He was dispatched to my 911 call of harassment and then just sat in the car park watching me. That's how police works in Salem. And we've got groundskeepers. This was an incident started with the groundskeeping crew. I don't know which specific members of the groundskeeping crew it was because they wouldn't identify themselves. So I was just harassed by this groundskeeping crew that are in the park today. I only came down to film the eagles. So that's life in Salem, Oregon, USA. Okay, we're in the Salem Riverfront Park in Oregon, USA. I believe I placed 3 911 calls today from this park regarding harassment. And then progressed into assault. I had a police officer come into contact with me unwanted after I told him to get out of my space. And he didn't interview me correctly regarding my complaint. And then he left the scene. He said he was going to send his supervisor, but his supervisor's not here. So I'm like standing like a lemon in the middle of Salem Riverfront Park. And I'm about to make my last 911 call. My last 911 call is I am leaving. I'm not hanging around for the police anymore. So if you get any form of harassment, I feel sorry for you if it happens in this park, because the police officers are not going to show up. They're just going to leave you standing around like a lemon. They're not going to take your report, and they're not going to give you things in writing. I've asked them to give me stuff in writing. It just didn't happen. So the only police officer that showed up was toxic. So let's see what happens when I sign off with them. So it's my last 911 call. I have no idea what the non-emergency number is. I have no option but to call 911 because of that. So I'm going to place a 911 call and find out where the supervisor is and tell him I'm leaving.
You have reached the 911 center. 911, what's the address of your emergency?
I'm in the Salem Riverfront Park. This, I believe, is my 4th 911 call this morning. And the police still have me hanging out here like a lemon. They haven't dealt with anything to do with what happened today. And the last police officer assaulted me. He said his supervisor was going to show up. He hasn't. I don't have time for this, so I'm leaving. I'm just giving you a courtesy call to let you know I'm leaving because you didn't do your job today. So this is Stephen.
Where are you?
This is Stephen
In the
McGee.
Riverfront Park?
I'm in the Riverfront Park. I'm leaving. I'm done with the harassment I've had from the park keepers, from the sheriff's department, from the police department, and it's just absolutely disgusting. So I'm off home, and I will be filing a police complaint, I will be filing a sheriff's complaint, and I will be contacting the park keeping department to tell them what happened here today and to request that those guys are fired. So I don't want to waste police resources. That's why I'm calling you, to tell you not to send anybody, because I'm leaving. Is there anything more you need to know?
Nope, that's it.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you, bye-bye.
There you go. That's how you sign off with the Salem police, who have wasted pretty much 2 hours of my time today and did not interact effectively with me, and the guy that they did send down here assaulted me. So that was just bizarre. I can't believe that actually happened, and he was proud of it. So absolutely disgusting sheriff's department, absolutely disgusting police department, absolutely disgusting park keepers in this park. I only came down here to video record the eagles that live in that tree over there. Absolutely horrible experience in Salem Riverfront Park today.